Everyone, welcome back to Focus You Podcast. I'm your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Remember, these podcasts, I got tongue-tied there for a second. These podcasts are sponsored by our good friends over at Focus You Academy, where you can find everything you need to help you get focused, refocus, so you can stay focused and truly live a focus-driven lifestyle. I want to pick back up on opportunity. We talked about vision, being able to future cast. What's the vision of your organization? And making sure that not only you can communicate, but that your team, your employees can articulate your vision, the vision of your company as well. And also creating opportunities for your team, for you, to help you get things done in an efficient manner. One of the criticisms that I get a lot from people that I meet, and not criticisms about me, but criticisms about where they work at, is a lack of opportunity for them to showcase their creativity. Lack of opportunity for them to showcase their ability to lead. I was talking with a good friend of mine about 2 months ago, and we were talking about how people will get hired into a position, and if we're not careful, we will make the assumption that all they can do is what we hired them to do. And let me give you an example. Years ago, back in my HR recruitment days, we had an individual that was working on a loading dock. Basically, had been there for 5 years. And we were hiring for an environmental scientist. Now, no one knew that this individual working every day faithfully for about 3-4 years on the loading dock in shipping and receiving actually had a PhD in environmental sciences, and the only reason that he was working on the loading dock was because he got laid off during an economic downturn, and the only way he could get his foot in the door in this company, this huge company, I won't say the name, was they had an opening in shipping and receiving. He got his foot in the door, and guess what happened? His foot got stuck in the door. They called me in. I was doing some consulting. I was a recruiter. And I happened to be talking to someone in shipping and receiving, and they were complaining, and they said, I can't believe there's no room for advancement. And they said, for example, so-and-so got a PhD in environmental sciences, managed a big operation till it closed down. He got in with this organization, to get his foot in the door, and he's been stuck here for 4 years. When I found out that he had a PhD, I went to the hiring manager and I said, listen, did you know, and I just make up a name, let's say Bob. I said, do you know that Bob has a PhD in environmental science? They said, well, no, he's in shipping and receiving. I said, yeah, he's been there for 3 or 4 years. He got his foot in the door, and apparently the door closed on his foot, and he's been stuck there. You know, they hired him, and he was one of the best environmental managers they ever had. Why? Someone gave him an opportunity to shine. Go through your organization. Maybe you got people doing things because they needed an opportunity, and now you need to promote them to their greatness and not keep them with their foot stuck in the door. All of us have had to take jobs, get our foot in the door, just make sure the door hasn't closed the foot and they're stuck. Hey, I'm out of time, but never out of things to say. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay focused, my friend.